Hey guys, what's going on? Hayden here, and Nintendo had their annual fiscal meeting last night, talking to shareholders, saying, hey, what's up with Nintendo financially, what do we got coming, that kind of stuff. And normally there's nothing huge that comes out of these, but there's some good information that I want to talk about. This is just going to be kind of free-formed. I'm not going to talk about every little thing in it, but I do want to talk about some of the bigger things. And the one that got me right off the bat is that Mario Kart is coming to mobile in the form of Mario Kart Tour. They've said it's going to release by the end of the next fiscal year, so that would be in March of 2019 at the latest. But this is interesting because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe only came out less than a year ago for the Switch's launch, or around the Switch's launch. And there's a lot of, controversy online. Is this going to interfere with a new Mario Kart game that isn't a port for the Switch? Now, people are saying, like, oh my god, now, like, Mario Kart for the Switch isn't going to happen, or it's going to be way later. I don't think that's the case, because Pokemon Go came out in the same year as Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Fire Emblem Heroes came out in the same year as Fire Emblem Echoes, and the same year as Fire Emblem Warriors. I don't think that a Mario Kart mobile game is going to impede the development of a mainline Mario Kart game. I still think that we are going to get a proper Mario Kart 9 at some point for the Switch. Probably not for a while, but I think it's going to happen. And I don't think that this is also, targeting the same core audience that Mario Kart on the mainline consoles does. And here's another weird thing about the Mario Kart mobile game that I'm wondering. How is it going to play? Because, if you think about a mobile racing game, you're probably thinking of, like, the tilt controls or whatever. I don't know how that would work in a Mario Kart game. It's a little more complicated than that, especially with the behind, if you're looking at a third-person perspective. I don't know how that's gonna work. There's just too much to do. You've got your items, you've got your gas, your drifting. Like, is it just gonna be a really simplified version of that? I don't know. But then there's also the fact that Nintendo has stated before that they want all of their mobile games to be playable with one hand. So if they stick to that, I don't know how it's going to work. Regardless, I'm very interested to see how this is going to work. I don't think this impedes the progress of Mario Kart, a mainline Mario Kart game on the Switch. But just, have an open mind about it. All they've said is that it's coming. Let's just see and wait for more before we start really criticizing it, okay? It could be good. I don't know if it'll appeal to me or not. It'll appeal to a lot of people, though, because it's Mario Kart on freaking smartphones. Like, regardless of what the game actually is, I think it's going to blow up. So, the next thing I want to talk about is the fact that Nintendo has confirmed that they are teaming up with Illumination Studios to make a Mario movie. And, again, there is some criticism to this. This has been, rumored, I think, for a little while now. But, this has been kind of criticized because, oh, it's Illumination, they do the Minions. And, to be fair, Despicable Me, the first one, was actually pretty good. I did really enjoy it. Yeah, they kind of dipped off from there, but, in terms of, animation quality, maybe not, in terms of, movie direction, but animation quality, they're great. Their movies look, they're visually appealing. But then you gotta remember, too, Miyamoto is helping Illumination Studios. He's gonna be directing this. He's gonna be co-directing this with the founder of Illumination Studios. I don't think this is gonna be a crappy movie, or at least they're not gonna let it turn into a crappy movie the Bob Hoskins Mario movie from the 90s. I think that they are going to, this is Miyamoto's baby. Mario is literally his life. He's not going to let this become some dumpster fire movie. And keep in mind, too, that Miyamoto was the director of those Pikmin shorts, which were really, really good. They were super adorable. The animation was great. So just keep an open mind. We're probably not going to see anything from this for quite a while. But they could have done way worse in terms of choosing someone to partner with. They didn't even have to choose someone to partner with. Nintendo could have tried this on their own. But Nintendo has been making a lot of weird decisions lately that have really caught on well. So, let them have this. Let's see where they go with it. Labo is going to blow up. The Switch, when we first saw that, there was a lot of criticism behind it. Is it the next Wii U? And then, of course, as we saw in this meeting, Nintendo has sold over 15 million, or almost 15 million Switches. That's insane. That's more than the Wii U in its 5-year lifespan. In 10 months, the Switch has outsold the Wii U. That's crazy. And then they've got, you know, Mario Odyssey is over 9 million. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is over 7 million. Breath of the Wild is almost 7 million. Like, there's a lot of really great sales figures here. Nintendo seems to know what they're doing. They're the wacky, crazy, out there Nintendo that we all know and love. They're not being reserved. They're not being dumb with their marketing or whatever. Nintendo knows what they're doing. Let's see where they go with it, okay? Finally, the last big one that I do want to touch on is the online service. Nintendo has announced that yes, the paid online service is coming in 2018, and it's coming in September. That's all we really know. They didn't really give many details. They are looking, Kimishima has said that they're looking to add more to the online service to make it more attractive so that people will actually buy it. And they really can't just, you know, say, okay, now you have to pay for online, because that's, not a lot of people are going to be into that. Like, I mean, yeah, I'll pay for the online because I like playing Mario Kart and Splatoon online, but like, there's a lot of people that are probably going to be like, well, I got my fill of Mario Kart, I got my fill of Splatoon, I don't need to pay for online anymore. Or I don't need to play online anymore, I don't want to pay for that. At least until there's a new big game, which is why I think they need to launch this, not only with additional features, but with a really big online game. And, you know I'm going to say it, Mario Kart's already come out, Splatoon's already come out, you know, they had ARMS, a new IP, they had Pokken already. It's gotta be Smash. Like, I'm really, really feeling it this year. A lot of people are actually feeling it this year because of the whole online thing. You gotta launch it with a big online game. I'm not the first person to say this, but I really do think that Smash is the best way to launch an online service. You know, yeah, Animal Crossing has online play as well, but it's not like... that's not like one of the... Yeah, it's a big draw to Animal Crossing being able to play with your friends, but that's not like the big draw. Like, you know, having your own town, exploring, all that stuff. Like, that's kind of something to Animal Crossing. Whereas Smash Brothers, it's playing with other people. And nowadays, with the way the internet is, playing online is kind of what people really want to do with Smash. So I really think that that is the best way to launch the online service, is alongside Smash Brothers. And if you think about it, the DLC for Smash Wii U and 3DS ended in early 2016. There's plenty of time to get together, you know, a really big port of this game. Like, I don't think it's going to be your typical, like, oh yeah, here's Smash Wii U with, like, 2 new characters and a new stage or something. I think it will use Smash Bros. Wii U as a base just because there's already so much content there that, again, not a lot of people played because they didn't have Wii U's. There's a lot of content there. And with almost 2 years, theoretically, if this releases in September, with almost 2 years of development time, they could add quite a bit to Smash Wii U to make it just this awesome, awesome Smash Brothers package. You know, let me know if you think differently in the comments, if there's a better game to launch the online service with, but I think the time is right. You know, Mario and Zelda were last year. What's going to be their big E3 game? They've got the online coming. The stars just kind of align, if you're asking me. I think Smash Brothers could launch alongside this. Now, of course, with the online service comes other features. Are we going to get like a catalog service with their virtual console games? Are we going to get, you know, this... They've been talking about this like monthly like NES or SNES game a month or something. Are we going to find out about that? You know, are we going to have cloud storage? Like, we got to find out more about this online. And I think that we will find out about it alongside a really, really big game. Because again, like a lot of people, as attractive as they might make it, I think people need a really big reason to come back to the online once it starts being charged. Once you start getting charged for it. And like I've said multiple times, I think that's Smash. But yeah, some interesting stuff really did come out of this. Again, nothing mind-blowing, but enough that I did want to talk about it. But let me know what you guys think about all this stuff in the comments down below. If you enjoyed, of course, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you've not already for more Nintendo goodness. Alright, peace out, guys. Bye.